Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I'm just preparing some cards for today's little reading. I hope you're doing well. So I thought we would just take a look at what's coming up in your energy over these next couple of days, or just something that your spirit guides would like you to be aware of. So, as always, please remember just to take that resonates. These are general readings, so not everything will be for you. Feel free to change the role and gender to that suits your situation the best. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yay! Thank you to those who already have. We've got Strength at the bottom of the deck. So with that being at the bottom of the deck, it's letting us know that the energy of this reading is focusing on obviously your strength, your sense of power, your healing abilities. So you could be a healer, you could be going through a healing process, you could be gravitating towards those that you recognize their healing process or journey within them. It feels also for others of you that it's a message to let you know that you are at the point of a breakthrough and to stay strong and keep pushing forward. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We have here Death, the Tower, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so interesting. As we're looking into the energy that we're moving forward into, I would say this is a tower that has either literally just happened or you're moving into. So we've got two people here, the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So King, Queen, place it where it needs to be. I do feel it's two separate people. So with the Death card, it's letting us know that you have experienced some kind of an ending. Again, with the Strength card being at the bottom of the deck, it's suggesting that whatever this situation is, and possibly the Tower card being a result of whatever this may represent for you. This is why the healing card, the strength to keep pushing forward, is at play right now. It feels to me that there's either a shock in regards to this ending, or this ending has come on the back of some kind of situation that's erupted. For it to be here at the beginning of the reading, it's letting us know that the last, say, 24 to 48 hours, something could have played out. We've got the Six of Wands in the upright, but for some reason I'm feeling that for some of you it is in the reverse. So this shock could have been, for some of you, connected to a realization, proof, evidence, communication in regards to somebody slandering your name, tearing you down, some kind of untoward antics. For others of you, it is showing that whatever this tower is, that it now has changed your situation. Yes, you may still be healing from it, but also you've been encouraged to keep moving forward, because as you continue through these next couple of days, for many of you, this Six of Wands is going to depict some kind of victory that's happened. With this King of Pentacles, again, for some of you, this is somebody that is in the upright, somebody upstanding, somebody kind, caring, stable, generous, helpful, good foresight, especially in regards to finances and business. For others of you, if it's coming within the reverse, it could be relating to either some kind of smear campaign, either by this person or about this person. Either way, we have the Ten of Wands, which is in the upright, regardless of the perspective you're looking at, viewing from. With this, it's showing that whatever was leading up to this, it was already at breaking point. There was something that a mask could no longer be kept on, or somebody hiding in plain sight or playing in your energy could no longer stay hidden. For others of you as well, it's showing a pressure that was inevitable in regards to temperaments of some kind. So you may have recently experienced some kind of fight or argument that's erupted out of nowhere in regards to either some kind of communication, building someone up. So you could have been defending someone and that's not gone down too well and something's erupted, or you could have been engaged in a conversation where you were being torn down. Also as well, for those of you that you've received communication that has verified a piece of your jigsaw for you, could have been from this man or could have been about this man. It doesn't have to be. It feels that wherever the information's come from, it could have come from like this would have maybe shown up as a false person, I'm seeing. So not necessarily that they are coming forward malicious or untoward in any way. It's just maybe their identity had needed to be concealed in order to deliver this information, this news, or to enlighten you about either a certain person, situation, place or thing. With this King of Wands, you're being shown this could be yourself or someone that you're connected to, that there's going to be a conversation in regards to how you're moving forward now. Not how you're moving forward with a person, place or thing, but a suggestion maybe of a different way of doing something, a different outlet. It feels also for others of you with this Four of Swords here, it could be shock news of a passing. So condolences if that's the case. But whatever this may represent, we've got here, and it looks like somebody that has been laid to rest, unfortunately. This could also be a relationship that's been laid to rest and a decision made to move on from it. With the healing card there, it will also equate to all of these energies. So from what I'm picking up, it's still a little bit scattered with the energy. I want to take a bit more of a look into who these people are. They could be friends, they could be related, they don't have to be. They could be work partners. So which one of them you represent, collective, place yourself where it needs to be. And also for the feminines, you can change that to Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. My feel is there's some kind of work situation, whatever it may be. It doesn't have to be their main jobs. It could be a side hustle they have together, or that they are together so often that it appears that they work together, or they speak on a regular basis, something like that. And this is also if it's from the feminine perspective. Definitely for some of you there's been a shock passing that's come out, and for others of you it's a relationship that's come to a halt immediately, on the back of something. Could have been to do with some kind of domestic violence, doesn't have to be, or just an outburst that has given you confirmation. Also, as well, with this Ten of Wands, it feels that there's a conversation that's been had, and possibly that if it's been delivered by someone that their identity had been masked and hidden, it has been a confirmation for something that you already intuitively knew. You could have also spoken about this, and that could have caused an eruption of some kind. Okay, so for this death card energy, we've got material and spiritual prosperity. You could be linked to do with something connecting to the spiritual realm. You could pass messages, you don't have to. You could also be looking to explore that avenue more if you have gone through a loss of a loved one at any point recently. It feels with that Tower card that the shake up to your life, that this situation, whether it's relationship dynamics altogether or whether it's just the shock of the news of what you've heard, whatever it is, it does feel like it's groundbreaking or it is life-changing. We've got here partnerships and allies. So for some of you, it will be the ending of a partnership or ally, and also for others, with this being in the reverse, the Six of Wands, it's showing that the shock has come about of somebody that you trusted what they said, or you were believing that they were working for you, only to find that behind your back they've been tearing you down, or that they were actually conspiring against you. We've got here movement, choices and decisions. So for those of you that this is resonating in the upright, it's showing that whatever this is, you are on the right track. You could have even caused this Tower moment with whatever you know, or it was the straw that broke the camel's back. It was coming to a head. It was inevitable anyway, especially with this Death and the Tower card. It's whatever, if you're being celebrated or if you've got news that's confirmation that you was waiting for, that will be on the back of the choices and decisions that were made in the past. And also for those that are dealing with smear campaigns or finding out that someone that was trusted actually couldn't be, that is the decisions that they've made to work against you also. We've got here the King of Pentacles, obstacles and challenges. Again, the energy is trying to build along the lines of someone actively working against you whilst smiling in your face with a mask, that they are helping you to overcome obstacles, when really they're, as you're looking to overcome one, they are just ahead of you and booby trapping or placing more in your pathway. This as well, the obstacles and challenges, is relating to our partnerships and alliances. I feel that on a physical sense, that there's the choices and decisions you're needing to make to overcome these obstacles. It doesn't feel like there's an ally that's actually helping that, unless you're able to take that you've had a conversation recently and they've given indirect information that was an undeniable confirmation of what you needed to know. We've got here emotional withdrawal. So clearly with this Death card and the Tower, it will have a knock-on effect of emotional withdrawal. For the smear campaign angle, yes, that will be piling on more obstacles, which makes it the Ten of Wands. This will be good news, or maybe there's a Page of Swords going to show itself of people checking in to see whether you're breaking under pressure, or whether you are able to find an ally, or a way out of it. The King of Wands is showing someone with confidence or ability to think outside of the box. So even if they are boxed in, they are able to find their way out of it. I am getting a sense here that there's a need to absolutely move behind the scenes at this time, especially as we're moving forward into the next couple of days. So there may be either someone coming to you that they've experienced this tower moment within the past 24 to 48 hours, and they are emotionally withdrawing. They may be bringing their troubles to you to see if you can help them. For others, this may even be the person that's been tearing you down and their mask has been taken off in whatever way, shape or form. Some kind of humbling experience, and now they are retreating. We've got here the solar plexus chakra, so you're definitely being called, especially if this King of Wands is yourself, you're being called to trust your intuition and go with it. This will have been confirmation of something you already knew. Also as well, for others of you with the smear campaign, this solar plexus chakra and the King of Wands, you may have already had an uneasy inkling about this King of Wands if this isn't you, but also there's something about, again, blocking your chakras or blocking your intuition or getting you to doubt your intuition. So there's something about confidence in yourself and what you're doing at this time. We've got here the Page of Wands. So this is where I'm getting the feeling of moving forward in silence. Now's not the time to be sharing what's going on for you, because especially for those that have had some kind of confirmation, you could have said something to somebody in private, and then within a matter of whatever, that day, a couple of days or a couple of hours, it could have been repeated back to you. So something getting in the way, whether it's to play with your intuition or your gut feeling or to confuse you, there's something linking to that that's putting spanners in the work. There's a dishonesty of some kind in play. So with this, you already have the information you know, and you're moving forward. It feels a little bit like when we're getting to this part that we're looking at the previous reading that I posted, and you were being shown about moving from one position into a safe space, or maybe even you're withdrawing just as on a pause for a moment, and then this bit is the next stepping stone as you're moving on with your plans. But this bit, you will know what to do. You will have had the answer. We've got here the third eye chakra. So again, with this solar plexus being your intuition, we've got here the third eye chakra, which is confirming that you can trust what you're seeing within a situation, even if it feels that it doesn't logically make sense. You've got the strength within your solar plexus, your intuitive abilities, and then that's coupled with your foresight of how you're seeing a situation on a bigger picture. For some of you as well, I'm also being shown, especially with that strength card, that there's this is just for some of you, there are elements where you could have believed that there were, say, a group of people, for example, against you, but actually that they were coming forward to help you or steer you in a different direction. Obviously use your discernment, because it's going to be a little bit tricky to cover depending on what aspect you're looking for. If you get that intuitive feeling that it's untoward, then you're being told to go with it. but for others of you that are needing to see something from a higher perspective, whatever this information is, or this confirmation that you've been given or shown from somebody that their identity has needed to be covered, they could actually be trying to lend a helping hand to show you indirectly that there's someone that can't be trusted around you, and confirming to you antics of their behaviours that you already knew. So yeah, that's just for some of you. So with the Four of Swords, that is the contemplating, it's reviewing a situation and reviewing a situation from a higher perspective, absolutely. But with this Four of Swords, it represents some kind of healing. We're not looking at it in the reverse in regards to a situation can't be healed and overcome. We're moving forward into forgiveness, and that's the direction we need to head to. Obviously, something that's brand new and so raw, is going to be hard to forgive it straight away. Some people can, but you would have already been reflecting on that situation or the possibilities of that scenario beforehand, I would have imagined. So with this Four of Swords and the Strength card, it is actually suggesting that you've got all of the information, confirmation and foresight that you need in order to be able to heal quickly from whatever this shock news may be. And with that, we have firm foundation. So whatever you're doing, you're moving forward onto the next stage or the next chapter of your cycle. It does feel for many of you that you're walking through this door or beginning this chapter or journey solo. So that could be that. It could be the loss of the loved one and you're going forward alone. Yeah, we've got here memories of love, or it's the ending of a relationship dynamics, whatever that may represent for you. Okay, so I hope that's making sense. The energy seems to be settling down a little bit more now, as it was jumping around quite a bit before. So please don't forget to like and subscribe if this is resonating with you. Alright, so let's see if we can get some more details. We've got here our death card, so it's a death and a rebirth. It feels with this death card and this tower card, even if it is in regards to a loved one passing, then it's maybe somebody that has been ill for a period of time, and then you're there's that expectation, maybe not at the actual time of them passing, but the build up that their health was declining more and more as time went on. So there's that not acceptance, but the knowing and preparing yourself for the inevitable. For some of you, this Four of Swords is a funeral as well. Obviously this is just for some of you. You would already know if there was a passing, because whoever it would be representing, that they would already be it would be expected by the loved ones, family, friends. This is just for someone that's, it may be related, it may not, but just something also, because I am picking up an unaliving of the self is also another aspect, but this will be news that you've heard of. So the reason that I was just being drawn to that was because I was seeing this tower and hearing that they were a troubled soul. So that's what led me to feel we need to just include the unaliving of the self, because if that's what people would be saying, whether it's again to do with the character, people having something good to say or having something bad to say, unfortunately, but I'm just seeing as a troubled soul. Also, I am seeing the number 37, so this person could be 37, doesn't have to be. It could also be something, a passing that's happened ages ago, and an anniversary of that. I don't want to be saying, oh, this is who this is, because it's not how it feels. It's just coming forward as an example. I'll even go as far as saying I'm picking up the name Warren for some reason. Warren, a younger brother, 37, an older brother, 57, so that could be the scenario. Yeah, so maybe if any of those resonate, then keep an eye out on someone, because they clearly are needing a helping hand. If it means nothing to you, then that's also okay. Don't make it fit. And don't dismiss the rest of it if you're able to take that, but those details have thrown you off. Definitely seeing two brothers. One is younger, 37, the other one older, 57. Okay, so we've got here the Ace of Pentacles. So an opportunity has been taken in regards to the essence of a loved one for those that are looking at a passing, and for others there is an opportunity to either create this tower to get something out in the open, or an opportunity from a situation has presented and it's now opening the door for change to push through. The Ace of Pentacles is the opportunity. The Tower and partnerships and alliances is what's done with that opportunity, or what comes from it. Don't forget, you're heading, regardless if this is people in your experience, but yet your energy is not really showing, the message here is for yourself. That there's instability around you, whether it's in the form of deception, or whether it's not realizing that allies around you are actually who they are. Just like, say, yeah, I'm getting like predicaments of people's hands being tied, or having to protect their own identity for whatever purpose or reason, but it could be being picked up as like a Seven of Swords deception. So we've got the Tower card, partnerships and alliances, Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a shock partnership. It's the ending of something and the beginning of something else. For others, it is actually showing us that someone has made the decision to withdraw their energy. They're no longer prepared to invest into a situation, person, place or thing on the back of whatever this tower is that's playing out. We've got here the moon. So with our Six of Wands and our movement, choices and decisions, somebody's being a bit shifty, shady in regards to the actions they're doing behind the scenes. There's some kind of secrecy. You were told as you get to this stage that that's absolutely the energy you need to be in, but this is somebody that you're dealing with. There's some kind of secret in regards to either a smear campaign, wherever it's coming from, and that may now well have been confirmed or confronted. Some kind of confirmation has come forward, or it's showing here an illusion has been broken, and now some kind of recognition has been installed. Again, there could be a shock partnership that is on the horizon or being discussed behind the scenes. Discussed behind the scenes with the people that are going into the alignment or the partnerships, alliances, not discussed within the community, everyone gossiping. We've got here the Eight of Pentacles, so this King of Pentacles, obstacles and challenges. If it's somebody that's put in a spanner in the works, it is connected to a work situation. We were getting the feeling of these two, whether it's masculine or feminine, that they work together in some capacity. There's Eight of Pentacles, so something that is taking up a lot of time, a lot of devotion. It is connected to finances and how finances are earned. This could be, again, like I picked up, a side hustle. Somebody may be refusing to invest any more money into a business of some kind, or they could be looking to withdraw their side, their investment. Yeah, or as well, it could have come out and indirectly that if say this King of Pentacles is in the upright, and it seems a little bit unlikely for this angle, but take it how you want, that they're because they will be seen as like the bank, so to say, for friends, family, or whatever it is that they're doing, there could be some kind of manipulation of their finances and trying to get them to invest in something, and an emotional withdrawal or emotional blackmail for not investing or refusing to invest in something any further. It's highly unlikely that a King of Pentacles in the upright is going to be manipulated and the wool pulled over their eyes in regards to finances, but it's not unheard of. I'm sure it's not an impossible, but my feel is maybe that they have made the decision to withdraw. There's something that's flagging up as obstacles and challenges. Yeah. Also as well, if there's somebody that they work online or they work in finances, they're good with numbers, they may be reviewing something and the numbers just aren't adding up properly. We've got here the Ten of Wands is confirming our Ten of Wands and our emotional withdrawal. So there's definitely someone's under pressure, or a group of people, a work situation, family, or just relationship dynamics, under heavy pressure. We've got two Ten of Wands confirming each other, and we've got the Tower on the table as well. Definitely an ending. It could be a friendship of some kind. It's bringing something to a close, but it's an abrupt ending of some kind. There's definitely a feeling or a sense of, I knew it was going to look like this, or I knew that it would pan out this way. That's why as well with the passing we had that expectation that you knew that they were going to be passing shortly, because they were heading in that decline anyway. So it's the same kind of energy, but applying it to whatever relationship dynamics. We've got here the Two of Pentacles, so this thinking outside of the box, you're going to land on a decision, which is why the next stage is here, knowing what to do, seeing the bigger picture. But also as well, there could be a sense of juggling finances, taking money from the pot and using it elsewhere, or using it for something different to what it was being said that it would do. I'm picking up for some of you also information being used the same, acquiring it in a particular way, under false pretenses and it actually being used for something else or in a different way. There's something about your reputation is in question, so you're being either discussed or looked into in some way. I keep feeling like the Page of Swords is going to show up, because there is definitely someone watching, or it could literally be your energy collective looking in to see how things are going to pan out. Yeah, look, we've got the Eight of Cups is verifying this juggling that's going on, or this change of story, or this realization, whatever it may be, the straw that broke the camel's back, which is the Tower. But ultimately, with our Page of Wands that we know is you moving forward, your third eye chakra is showing that you can't see a situation any more clearer than what it's being shown to you, regardless of how the information has come forward to you. There is an absolute knowing that you know how this is going to go, and you're removing yourself, refusing to invest into a situation any further. With that, we're seeing the Eight of Cups, so walking away from something that no longer serves you, or walking forward in life with a heavy heart if it's connecting to a loss, and especially for those that it's been linked to an unaliving of the self, that you know someone or you're hearing of it, that that worry or upset of why didn't they just reach out, that kind of feeling, where we know that maybe they did try and it just fell. It's never shown that it's at the stage of that it is, which is why it's a shock. It's people that do that or go down that route, they put on the bravest face. They're presenting as strong as they can be before that time comes. And ultimately they feel that they have exhausted all avenues and all options. So we've got here this walking away or moving forward to the new chapter, new journey. With our firm foundation, we have here the Six of Pentacles. The Four of Swords is a re-evaluation of how you move forward, and the company that you keep, the information that you share, or where you invest your time, money and energy is highly in question right now. The Six of Pentacles is either an exchange of information, it's an exchange of this equal give and take. Anything less than that throws the energetic scales off balance. I don't feel that you're moving from all of this into something that is unequal. You're not turning your back on something that no longer serves you to walk into another situation where you're being taken from or devalued on any level, or not seen for who you are, or for people to be operating with deception around you. This is highly positive. Yeah, we've got Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so some kind of alliance coming together. It does feel, even as you're, because I've just been reminded, this part of walking forward solo, yes, that feels like that's a bit in the decision making, moving away from whatever this upset or toxicity may be, or the appreciation of this little bit of information that has been the confirmation you've been waiting for. Yes, that bit you'll be moving forward solo, but as you come to this stage and begin the new chapter, it's not alone. It's a massive life shake-up. We've been seeing that coming through in our readings lately. So at the bottom of the deck we've got the Two of Wands, and here we are, the energies trying to continue forward, like we were saying, that with this bit you're not going to carry on forward alone. There is definitely something in the energies right now, especially as we're moving forward through these next few days or so, that that there is a need to choose wisely of who you're aligning yourself with, whether it be romantic relationships, work dynamics, or anything that you're relating it to. And the reason that we're being shown that is because of what is to come within this next cycle. There's powerful energy that can be used for the highest good, so it needs to be an equal give and take, not somebody siphoning off of you in order to get a footing up. So it's not like somebody's got an idea and then you're the one that's telling them how to execute it, do it from like every detail or whatever. It's whatever is coming, it is that equal give and take that comes to the table. Or if it's in regards to say intimacy, then that also is a fully committed or a healthy exchange, because with our solar plexus showing up there, that you've got to be careful of that energy at the minute. The sacral chakra, the solar plexus, that being siphoned off in close contact intimacy could be detrimental to you moving forward. That it's the make or break right now. You've got to be extremely careful who you are exchanging energy with. And even with conversations, they're reminding me of things being said, and within hours, days, or whatever, it's immediately bouncing back. So it's either, for some of you, someone hiding from behind the scenes to alert you to that is happening outside of your awareness, so that that's the confirmation you need, or you or you've come to the conclusion some way. It could even be a tower that's been started or played out in front of you and not actually you involved, but whatever's been said within it has been eye-opening for you. So we've got here the Empress, partnerships and alliances, moving forward for these new beginnings. The Seven of Pentacles, again with the Tower card underneath, there is a shock union and alignment coming together, or it is literally that the shock is, it looked like something was on track to be a no-brainer, and really the shock is, if that's you, collective, that you've decided, I'm actually not playing that game no more, there's no way I'm investing in that, it is too low vibrational to where I'm heading. And that's not ego looking down your nose at people. So whether you're Empress or Emperor, there's something that you are refusing to invest your time, energy and effort into, or it's whenever you're linked to this, you're losing, or there's obstacles that are put in the way. There's something, a conversation that's going to help you see something from a higher perspective, outside of the box. We've got here the Knight of Swords, so again something connecting to unpredictable people, person, situation. Something feels very volatile. We've got here the Moon, and it's not moving in silence, it's absolute secrecy. If this is being done to you, collective, we're being told that there is deception that is in play. Somebody's trying to alert you to it indirectly, or it is you're receiving a confirmation. So obviously the reading is continuing to repeat as we're going in a bit deeper, but I kind of get the feeling that there's not as many against you or working in opposition to you as you may perceive. It is targeted to one or two individuals, or this is a reflection, if you're one or the other of them, of what's going on in their dynamics. We've got here this page of wands moving forward. So yeah, it felt like this King of Wands speaking with this King of Pentacles, whatever it is, could be trying to describe some kind of out of the box suggestion to invest into, or it's the other way round. I feel that this Empress energy is someone else in the mix, so that could be the discussion, doesn't have to be. But I'm also getting a feel of, as we're moving and seeing that Knight of Swords there, it feels like there could have been an assassination of character, or there could be a sense that this is where it's coming from. Something about something no longer fruitful in that sense, like the Empress, whether it's masculine, feminine here, this Empress is representing abundance, but there seems like something untowards about either spoilt fruit or not abundant or whatever. But you can't be an Empress energy and not produce abundance, you know. We are being seen something untoward. Maybe that's what's coming to light, or something's being perceived wrong. There's definitely as well a change of location that's been coming up in all of the readings, so this may well be it as well, that there's a decision to not invest in wherever you are right now, and taking that moving forward, whatever that news is the shock. And we can't overlook the fact that it could be news of a shock pregnancy, or public knowledge for some but not all. Okay, we've got here the Ten of Wands, emotional withdrawal. Ten of Wands, this is clarified by our Seven of Swords. So again, for those that are coming from the smear campaign aspect, you're going to be or have been alerted to exactly who it was that was playing behind the scenes. My feel is literally that it's what I'm being shown with the investing into something. My feel is that there's been a conversation with a female, and either what's been said has been taken, moved on elsewhere. So it's either this female is carrying information forward to maybe these two males, or it's a conversation had with this female, and yeah, so either she's the one carrying it forward with intention, or it's something that she said, and unbeknown to her, it's being taken elsewhere. Okay. So we've got here with this Two of Pentacles, justice. So something being realigned, coming into balance, a decision that's been made. It feels like an injust of some kind that's happened that is being balanced out. This is why maybe you're in this position of keeping your thoughts, feelings to yourself at this time, so then there's no sabotage can happen moving forward. It's either someone's in the mix of loads of toxic people, or loads of people are have toxic person that's there. There's definitely someone that's doing something not so nice, and it links to you some way, collective. We've got here the Eight of Cups, so this moving away, following your higher guidance with the higher front here, or walking away from something that is it could be represents religion, marriage, relationship, family, structure, conforming. It can mean stand for all of those bits, but it feels for here that you're walking away from the realization. It's like a belief within something is crumbling. So this is where we've got the healing with the Four of Swords. It's a shock realization that something that you thought was one way actually was another way entirely. So it's something linking to a belief system, whether it's around friends, family, work, or whatever it may be. But this higher guidance that you're seeing with the third eye chakra is the illumination of whatever this secrecy or something that's hidden coming out. Something that were choices and decisions made in the past, especially for those if it's connecting to a shock mood changing location, or a shock pregnancy, or a baby, or whatever it may be. Yeah, again, some people, if it's like the birth of a baby and you're just hearing, and this is just a side bit for some, obviously for the whole 9 months it's not going to have been a secret. But whoever you are, collective, male, female, or wherever you position yourself to be, there's something that has been hidden about that pregnancy. That's what I'm saying. And now this is the disclosure of whatever it was that was being hidden. For others of you as well, it's whatever this investment was. You're going to see that the unjust that's gone with either the stealing of finances or the investing into something that was untowards, that kind of thing. It's going to be revealed, but it's in alignment with something you already had an inkling of, or you'd already been shown or told or seen. You already knew it, but for whatever reason it was either in the back of the mind, or it wasn't physically clear. Here now it's showing that you've been given that confirmation. We've got here the world, so again, to clarify the reading, it's showing a cycle closed out. We've already seen, as you get to this part, it is the Four of Swords, which is the re-evaluation of a whole situation, person, place, thing, whatever it is. The decision is already made forward. Here it's you know what to do. You move to this bit, you've got the strength to push forward like the guidance originally started with. There is a healing process. It will make you stronger. You are courageous, you are brave, you are resilient. You've got here the Six of Pentacles, so now it's being clear that you're not settling for less, which is why you've pulled back your energy, you've stopped investing into whatever the situation is, and you're coming from a higher perspective in alliance to your higher self. You're moving forward, equal give and take and nothing less. Firm foundation, so there will be a focus on your finances. So you could already be a business owner, or that you could be joining with somebody that you were unaware of, or a shock or whatever, and a revised business plan coming together, and then the cycle continues again. ultimately it is the first stepping of the next cycle closing out. So this chapter is well and truly done. We've seen it creeping forward, and we'll see more as we go on throughout the next couple of days with the readings. But this feels for me that it's a continuation a little bit further forward, so you may want to check out the storm information, I think the title was, of the previous reading. Okay, so and yeah, Four of Swords, I was shuffling, but Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so hopefully that's yeah, give you some kind of confirmation, because this feels like it's played out recently, and just maybe kind of bringing you up to speed or confirmation as you start moving forward for the next readings, the next couple of days. Let me know in the comments where you're at with this, or if it resonated. And again, I've just, as I was saying that, I've just got the name Warren again. I don't know, I don't normally get names, but that keeps it feels significant. Don't know, 1984 is significant, so I don't know if that's something else. Their passing date or their year, or yeah, something significant then. All right, I don't know so much of that. It's fate, could be something else trying to come forward. We'll see. All right, we've got here Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, inspiration, a chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. Seven of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. And then we have Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Okay, so there you go, collective. That's your little reading for today. I hope that it resonated, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.